Hey there everyone, it's Rachel Merrick from Merrick Makings and I'm here with another double Z fold. I hope you're all enjoying this series. This time I am featuring the hot air balloon bundle, and I have, as normal, put all of the dimensions and cutting instructions down the bottom. Now I am using Night of Navy as my little banner piece that sits sits across the bottom, but my main feature color is Summer Splash. This is a fantastically bright aqua kind of color, or emerald, I guess, almost, and it looks fantastic with lots of white and that pop of Night of Navy, like the dark blue. So you can see I'm putting this card together the same way that I have with most of my other double Z fold cards. I have used the Night of Navy to border, I guess you could say, the banner across the bottom, as well as this panel on the front. So I am using the Spotlight on Nature stamp set just for this one little crossed hatch background. I just want a little bit of interest on this white panel. Most of it will actually be covered, but sometimes it's just nice to bring in that other colour. So that's using Bubble Bath. So I have used Night of Navy, Summer Splash, Bubble Bath and Fresh Freesia. And I hope that I have popped all those colours in the products at the very end, so you can see that. Now you will notice that I will stamp two different hot air balloons. I actually only end up using one, but this is a great demonstration, I guess, of how some of these stamps go together. So I did end up using this larger one, which I used the Fresh Freesia for, and these die cut beautifully. They do have all these extra elements, so you can see that there's a little bit of a background, I guess, to the basket that you can add. Some of these are very fine elements, so you don't need a lot of glue. If you do struggle getting the glue out of your Tombow, just grab one of those little fine point glue dispensers, and that sort of solves your problem here. I do love these cute little flags that can layer on top of your hot air balloon as well. I have used the Nested Essential dies for this one. I haven't used this set very much, and I was kind of keen to feature it on the front of a card. So here it is in Night of Navy. It's going to be almost like a bookmark, I guess you could call it, or a tag that sits at the very top. And you will see me now like layering some of these elements together. So this is sort of the trick, is to layer your die cuts on top of each other. Don't forget to use some dimensional dots as well, so that you get that extra bit of depth. But here's my big tip: cut some of your die cut images, like these clouds, in half and trim them back if they don't fit exactly. This sort of just gives you double the amount of elements that you can add, and I love lots of clouds, but it also means you're not wasting cardstock. You've cut a few out, and they do look different when they're put into different spots on your card too. They don't look like all the same die cut. So pretty much finishing this one off with the up and away, hooray, it's your birthday sentiment. I really love this one from the stamps set itself, and I have stamped it onto that beautiful Bubble Bath. The pinky colour in this is very pretty, and is very easy to stamp on top of, because it's not overly dark. I'm adding in just some iridescent sequins that I had in my stash. They're pretty old, and that's about it. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you check out my other double Z folds, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.